Hey guys, are you guys suffering from inconsistent results in your binary options trading? Or perhaps you might be feeling clueless after learning a certain strategy, and after a while you still feel kind of lost, or you might even be feeling mentally exhausted trying to trade every single day. Hey guys, this is Jay from Sentinel Trading Channel. First off, just want to let you guys know it's actually a very normal process that we go through as traders, trying to do our best every single day and also trying to make some money from home. To be honest, trading is not easy. So back when I just started 5 years ago, I myself also gone through this mental exhaustion, feeling clueless and lost on what I'm supposed to do, because just try to imagine if you're looking at the trading charts every day. At times with some of the techniques that you learn is just simply not applicable on some of the trading days, and then you actually feel less confident about applying the techniques. It was a very long journey. I'm sure a lot of beginners, especially in the current pandemic situation, you guys are looking to learn how to trade effectively. And then on YouTube, there are a lot of strategies that you can find. Of course, some of the strategies are actually a decent strategy, but sometimes, as I mentioned earlier, it might work on some situation, and then when it starts to deprove, we get into a situation where we lose a lot of our balance in that certain phase. So every single new trader goes through these kind of experiences. If we didn't go through these kind of experiences, that means we are actually not learning anything, right? So this episode is dedicated to a lot of beginner traders that you're still learning how to trade, and even experienced traders that go through some sort of mental exhaustion, as I mentioned earlier. And if you feel tired and you feel less confident, and I do invite you guys to join in my Telegram group, my free FX and binary options Telegram group, where I actually share daily trading signals over there. You guys can actually check out how I share my trading signals in that specific channel. So if you guys are interested to get more channels, of course you can join in my premium trading room, where I send more daily setups every single day. So I actually have 3 trading sessions per day. The first session will be typically around 0100 GMT, the second session will be around 6:30 GMT, and the third session will be around 1500 GMT. I'm open to revise this trading session timings depending on my Telegram channel's members, so that I will leave that up to you guys when I have like maybe 1,000 or 2,000 members and above. So I hope you guys can actually support me by joining my Telegram channel, and also don't forget to hit the subscribe button, because I will be reviewing other strategies that you can find on YouTube. People email me what do I think about some of the strategies, so I ended up sharing some of the strength and weaknesses of the strategy. So I'll try my best to give some extra information to beginner and also any other traders that are willing to listen on my take on this certain type of strategy and when we can best apply it. And of course, I do have my own strategy I will share with you guys in the upcoming videos. Make sure to turn on your bell notification icon, and then you guys can benefit the most from my upcoming videos. Alright, the purpose of these Telegram groups is mainly to run signals. Well, of course, after I post a certain signals in the future, maybe in the near future, I will back it up with some reasons and my strategy, but I plan to do that after I've made a video on my own strategy, and then beginners can benefit more from how I set up the particular charts, and then everybody can improve at the same time. Alright, please do stick around, because I will actually show you some of my trading signals recorded live as I'm sharing on my Telegram group, so do check out the video. Alright. Hey guys, so welcome to the first example, one of the signals that I share in my premium signal group. So the one you see on your screen is actually a previous GBP put 5-minute signals at 1.41677, so which is at that point of time was the current price. So if we were to do a 5-minute put trade, it would have expired in the money from that moment. So this is one of the turbo trades, so I understand sometimes turbo trade is a little bit difficult to catch if you are not sitting on your screen getting ready for the trades, but I try my best to prompt you guys whenever I see a setup a couple of minutes before. So alternatively, I do have a longer term or easier setups for people to trade, whereby I will draw a boundary, the upper limit and the lower limit. For example, like this one, I've drawn a yellow box. So right now the price has actually gone outside the box, so let me execute a trade on raise option. So it's a 5-minute reversal trade. So usually these boundary trades involves an upper limit and a lower limit. So once the price crosses whichever first, and we'll just take one trade from that setup and we'll just ignore the others. So and also you guys probably noticed I did my first trade on this option, so you guys might be wondering whether you can follow the signals on any other broker. So the answer is yes. Oh, this is very good. The price is actually reversing, so we can actually use other brokers such as IQ Options, Pocket Options, Quotex.io. So because the feeds from tradingview.com and these couple of brokers is somewhat similar, so whenever most of my setups are done at a place where the price reaction should be significant enough where all these brokers should show the same reaction. So for example, if the trades is supposed to go up at a reversal, so all the brokers supposed to go up. Alright, so of course IQ Options have more significant numbers in their price feed, but I've tested a lot of trades on IQ Options via a demo account, and also I asked the feedback for some that's using IQ Options. It is also possible to follow my signals because of the price feed movements are generally the same. Okay, so it seems like this trade is actually going on very well at the end of this candle. So it just expired actually. So this is one of the example where I draw a boundary as a signals. All right, so most of the time nowadays I give quite a lot of turbo signals as well. So most of the time I will be scouting and also typing the signals via Telegram. So you can see on my brokers also it registered a win trade. All right, so let's have a look at another examples. Alright guys, so this is my second example. So as you can see, I've actually messaged in the Telegram group that I'm actually monitoring Euro GBP at the moment. So we're getting ready for a call 1 minute turbo trade. This time I'm going to show you guys an execution via a demo account on IQ Options. So just to show you guys, I noticed the price, the expiry in IQ Options is quite different than other broker, but at the end of the day, if I will usually state if it's 1 minute, so you just try to pick the expiry that is closest to the expiry that I'm going for. Okay, so it is pretty much what I do on a daily basis right now, 3 sessions a day. So do come and join me, as it is relatively active in my point of view, and there's just going to be more signals. All right, I'm gonna enter very soon, I think just a little bit more, and I'm going to enter a call trade for Euro GBP. So as you can see, I'm getting ready and just watching the candle at the same time. Oh, okay, that's a spike and it's almost engulfing, but I'm just probably going to try. It's most likely breaking. It's a sign that the retracement is going to end. So I'm going to wait for this candle to move a bit more, just to guarantee that the upwards movement has a higher probability. So not every signals will be like this based on this structure. It really depends on what I can see and based on the price action that I read on the charts. Okay, I'm trying to get a better price. Okay, so I'm gonna enter now. Okay, so it's just nearly a minute after. Okay, so right now it's just on IQ option, it ended up being a 1 minute 30 seconds trade. So the next candle has to close as a green candle for me to win this trade for IQ options. So this is basically how IQ options work. IQ options expiry runs on a fixed time. So for example, right now it's like 4:44, so the expiry will be listed as 4:45, 4:44, 4:45, 4:46. Okay, it seems that I've actually timed the entry pretty well, and it should be a winning trade in another 30 seconds. Okay, so that's how IQ options work. So if you are using the signals on IQ options, try to choose the expiry that is closest to my expiry, for example like 5 minutes. So usually IQ options will show you guys an estimation of how long the expiry is going to last, so you guys try to choose the nearest. So in the 1 hour expiry case, so you just try to choose the expiry that is closest to the expiry that I'm choosing. Alright guys, so we've actually won this setup. Okay, so there you can see, and IQ options actually have quite, they tend to limit our expiry choices in our trade, so probably not my favorite. So right now I'm going to use like quotex most of the time, so I can actually use a fixed time expiry and the interface is quite smooth. Okay, so I'm going to show you next example. Alright guys, so I'm sorry, I actually entered a put trade on GBP JPY. I'm going to enter right now. It's a 1 minute trade which I shared in my Signal, Telegram Signal group. So let me just put an arrow and let me watch the candle as well. Okay, it seems like the put trade is working very well. We probably caught a breakout timing correct in this 1 minute turbo trade. So I think it's going to expire in another 30 seconds. So this is quotex, kind of like their trading platform. So the choices of currency and as well as like expiry. The expiry is like maximum of 4 hours if I'm not wrong, and we can actually use a very specific expiry to the minute. So for example, like 1 hour 11 minutes is also on quotex. Okay, so so far right now it's my favorite. Alright, so it seems like the trade worked out very well. So guys, if you guys want to check this broker out, quotex.io, do check out the link in the description below and also the comment box, so you guys can actually sign up for an account, a demo account for free, and try to play around with the interface. Alright, so this is the signals that I share on my free Telegram Signal groups. Please feel free to come and join this group as well. So because I will share free daily signals. Of course, maybe it's like limit to 1 or 2 per day, and the rest it's on the premium group. So on the premium group, I would roughly share about maybe more than 10 signals a day. So it's a mixture of turbo trades and as well as longer term, maybe 10 minutes, 30 minutes, and also 1 hour expiry. So if you guys are interested to join my premium Telegram Signal group, so please do contact me via Telegram on this contact you see on your screen. So this is pretty much it. So it's almost like a trading room, right? If you guys are a beginner and you guys are not really sure of how to trade, please feel free to come and join me on my daily trading session. I have 3 trading sessions per day. If you want more details on the trading sessions, you can see it on your screen, or even just come talk to me on Telegram. I'll be very happy to answer your questions.